Hey guys, Sax here with a brand new racing video for you guys, and welcome to the Round of 6 and the second to final episode of the series. Besides that, like I said, Round of 6. If you don't remember who your Round of 6 are, it is ourselves, Connor Daly, Tina Hausman, LeVar Scott, Ben Rhodes, and Casey Kane. That is your 6 drivers going into these 3 races, and those 3 races are the Roval, Martinsville, and Talladega. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and roll up to Roval. I do want to say before we get into Roval, I know I'm going to put this in the video, I know I just said that we're just going to go straight into it, but this is the old version of not Talladega, Roval. It is from the Heat 3. I got it imported over here, so we're running the 2018 version of the track. Casey Kane is starting behind us. That's not good. That is not good for Senior Casey. Please don't tell me he's going to miss the Final Four by 1 position 2 seasons in a row. I think he'll be able to march his way towards the front. I don't know how far up front, but he'll make his way through the field, I feel like. As we just shunted the crap out of Dean. But we're now behind him and Keith McGee here. And there's Tina. She'll be the second playoff person we see. That was a big slide for us. And it's going to be another big slide there. So it definitely feels like it's wanting to snap a little bit more than what I want. But the good thing about this one, you can pretty much run the backstretch chicane pretty much flat out. It is so shallow compared to what we have now, but I am going to brake for it because of the AI. Like that, you see, we're going to get right to the inside of Tina here. Matter of fact, we're going to use the apron so it doesn't slow her up. She's right behind Connor Daly. If we can hold up Daly potentially here, this might be a good benefactor to our teammate. So we're going to send it in a little hard. Matter of fact, we actually helped Daly, and we're going to hurt our teammate. She slides through that exit. We're going to send it in deep into turn 1. Hopefully get... Oh! Getting a little dicey here with Daly. We're going to give him a bump. Move that Gamer Subs car to the position he really doesn't want to see. But our teammate's also getting forced into a 3-wide situation, so we're going to shove Daly a little bit wide here. And he's going to stack up that outside line. We finally cracked the top 10. Muniz is next up. Sadly, he got eliminated, but he's battling his teammate Ben Rhodes, and Rhodes got passed. So Rhodes is now down to 9th, which is not bad compared to what we saw Casey, Daly, and Hausman in, as we're going to lock it up a little bit there at turn 1. But we have definitely got the advantage on these guys here, the Roval. It's like Watkins Glen, we can find a good pace around here as long as we don't make a mistake. Is Bailey Curry's up here? What a shock. Is that Bailey Curry? Yeah, it is. What a shock. Hello, Bailey Curry, I guess. Decide to run good this season at a road course for once. Nice and careful. Nice and careful. Is that? Senior Herbst is up here. So glad we eliminated him. Our rival for the season. You know, give him a nice little shove for old time's sake. Only have a few races left this season. We're gonna put him in the dirt. That one wasn't fully intentional, I'm not gonna lie. I did drift a little bit wide. Muniz is putting up some incredible pace. I wish he would have made the 6, because right now he'd be putting in great pace to make that Final Four right now. Because he just passed another championship contender, which is Scott. I think Scott might be either the top one or the second top one right now. And the running right now. Lean on LeVar here a little bit. I don't want to take it too fast because I don't want to crash the car. But we are going to get up to Frankie here, and Leah's inside the top 5 as well, so some resurgence for some winners this season. that didn't make it to the round that we're currently in. But we're going to finally get that look down the inside of the 66. Oh, and Rob had an issue! Rob blew a tire from the lead! And that's going to put Juan Pablo Montoya in the lead of all people. I think we'll be fine to go an extra lap. Especially if we save a little bit right here. Don't push it in this too hard. Now, obviously, we were faster than blocking Button, but we're going to shove her up the track. Leader's in, Button is in, leaves us and Block battling it out for the lead, and we will lead our first lap of the day. At the halfway point. Now we're going to have to repair damages, because the car decided that it wanted to just go straight. Whoa, and it snaps on me. And of course, that's when the caution comes out. Alright, just take everything. Just take everything. Montoya and them are down pit road currently. Can we just cycle through, please? Instead of waiting. Thank you. Alright, we have now got less than half the race to go, and we are in 22nd place. We are not winning this thing. I don't see it happening. I really don't. Yeah, we've only got 3 laps to go. Unless we can get clear here. Oops. That was not the intention behind that, but we gotta go. Hey look, Casey made his way up here. I'm trying to be as friendly as possible while driving through this field. Yeah, the Curry, I need you to get out the way. Use Herbst to our advantage. We're 3 wide. And we're gonna get tapped there, but we're gonna squeeze him out. We gotta go. Next semi is 2 to go. We got to get on the move if we want to get near the leader. Hopefully we can get clear of Ben in the braking zone. Oops, I made some contact with Ben. And I may have just killed Ben. Okay, well we got clear of him, but now we've got a couple of cars in between us and the leader. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's Tina. Go, Tina, go! No, you don't, Lamar. No, you don't. Yes, you do, apparently. No, you don't. Haha, there we go. Thank you, Jensen. I'm really trying to use up LeVar here, but he's just getting away from me. Close it out on him there. A bit of a dirty way, legit, driving it through the dirt. But now we gotta lean a little bit there. I don't think we're gonna get to it. I think Montoya's gonna log up the win, unless a caution happens here. I think we got held up too much by LeVar and fighting LeVar. Yep, that's it. That sealed the deal. It's over. Unless we get a caution. And I don't see a caution happening in between now and checkered. Or now and white flag. Unless we do that. Go, car, go! At least salvage a good finish. Just clip the barrier. That's all we did. Hey, we're still gonna finish inside the top 10 hopefully here. And Tift is currently holding on to 10th, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to keep it. I don't see us getting anywhere higher than 8th unless something happens in front of us. I also don't see anybody else winning it other than Montoya right now, so Montoya could become the 5th winner for Honda this season. Yep, that is major damage. We are nowhere near them unless we can get an insane run through the chicane. We are not going to be anywhere close. And it's not going to rotate through the chicane, and we're going to hit the wall again. So, yep. This is where we seal it. Nowhere we can go here. Come on, mates. Not bad for us, not bad. I wish it would have been the win, but good job. Juan Pablo Montoya. Montoya wins the final race here at the Roval for us. And your round of 6 results after Roval. Tina Houseman is on top plus 17, LeVar Scott plus 14, I'm plus 12, Kane is plus 5, Daly minus 5, and Ben Rhodes minus 16. So a very varied day for the entire round of 6. Everybody kind of finishing everywhere. We did have like the 3 of us all kind of lumped together, as you can see by us in the points, but the other guys were kind of scattered a little bit. But Martinsville is going to really show what happens for Talladega. That's going to be the real question: is who's going to do good here at Martinsville, who's not going to do good here at Martinsville, who are going to be the ones to follow going into Talladega with points. Is that who I think it is? Ben Rhodes in last. Ben Rhodes has got to go. And Ben Rhodes does not perform well on short tracks. This might be the end of the road for Ben Rhodes. We may not see him make the championship 4. He could win Talladega and get some good points at Talladega, but if he doesn't score well, that is all on me. That is all on me. If he does not score well, it's a must-win. He's going to pull the Ty Dillon of 2 seasons in a row of having to be in a must-win situation at Talladega, which is not the position you want to sit in with 1 race left in the season. Or 2 races left in the season, you know. But I'm not going to do anything to Rhodes here. I don't want to be the one that costs him his chance at a championship. If he can move forward, he'll move forward, but I'm going to make my move around him, because I've got to make sure I get in. Because we are not locked in. We did not win the Roval. We have got to race. That's the big thing here, is we've got to be able to put points on some people. And right now, Ben Rhodes is not who we're fighting. He's 16 points behind, and we're 12 points ahead. So, you do the math. We're, what, 28 points above him? Something like that. So, I'm not concerned about him taking our spot. It's more of everybody else. Tina's competitive, Daly's competitive, Kane's competitive. Like, not saying that Rhodes is not competitive, but just not at short tracks, and that's where we're at right now. And he's not going to do good. How about Herbst running in 21st? Good job, Herbst. You suck. I think that might be Tina. We all run Honda. Duh. Sponsorship. Get him up the track. Get him up the track. No, she went up the track as soon as I pushed him up the track. No! I think who we want to make that championship for in the final season to kind of be a storybook ending for our career. Us, Houseman, Kane, and maybe Daly. I would say Daly, with how such a good season he's had this season. He's kind of been an underdog for sure, because last season he was nowhere near this level. So to see him come out this season swinging is a good thing to see for him and Nice. And if we would have done another season, guaranteed he would have been even more of a threat. He's going to go to the bottom. We're going to go to this outside. And this is where Rhodes is, running 29th. Yikes. R.I.P. Rhodes and his championship hopes. Unless he can win Dega, it is over. Ah, god dang it, Montoya. Okay. Oh, fun. Well, that just possibly just gave us the win, no problem. But it's kind of locked everybody else into certain positions, and Tina's not looking good. Alright, well, everybody's a lap down besides us and Daniel Ricciardo. So it's me versus Daniel Ricciardo, I guess. And Ricciardo is not going to be right next to me. Not even close. Hopefully they can keep each other kind of held up. I'm not really trying to fight anybody right now. I think that this has kind of been the savior grace. Is the AI pitting laps way before they really needed to, unless they were killing their tires. I think that's the only explanation I have for them pitting so early. Because we still had 5 laps of fuel, unless I was saving and they weren't somehow. I don't understand. LeVar Scott is pretty much locked in. I think that LeVar has kind of put together a good run this season out of nowhere. Like, he's been good, but he was on the cusp of barely making it. So to see him make it this far and looking very likely as a championship 4 spot is kind of crazy. How's our teammate doing? 21st! Yikes. Where is she? No clue. We're pitting. But that is only going to give Ricciardo the wave around, which is exactly what we were trying to do there. Only give Ricciardo the wave around. Go ahead. Go ahead, you guys. I'm not in y'all's fight. But LeVar, I will mess with. Hold on. Send it. Send it. Hit LeVar. Hit LeVar. We gotta move LeVar as far back as possible. Lock him up on that outside. Lock him up on that outside. That is the goal here. Let these guys kind of roll around him. And that is exactly what we are wanting to see. Is he is trying to find his way back down. He will find his way back down to the bottom. But not if I have anything to say about it. Using him up completely. Shift him as far back as possible. Hold him up as much as possible. I've got no beef with LeVar. I just have some certain goals in mind. And the lower he is, the better it is for our team. We're in no threat here. And that is checkered flag for us. We are in. And that is how you set things up. Oh, this is a fun burnout camera. Oh, too close to that wall. Hold on. We get kick another win on the schedule. Hold on. Woo, baby, there we go. And we are going to the championship for 3 seasons in a row. Can we go for the 3-peat? Let's go. We're not worried about Talladega. We can help Tina if we have to. And that is, we are locked in. LeVar Scott is plus 17. Houseman plus 15. Kane plus 10. Daly minus 10. And Ben Rhodes minus 22. So Ben is kind of in a must-win situation. I hate to say that for Ben Rhodes. He's had such a good season, a definite rebound from what happened last season, but it's not looking good for Rhodes for sure. It really can swing anyway if something does end up happening here in the late stages. But who knows? We're gonna try to get Abby in and make sure she's secured. I might try to get rid of LeVar. I'm not gonna lie. He's looking a little too strong for us to try to keep him. I would kind of prefer to have Daly in over him. I think that would be our significant final four. Daly, Kane, Houseman, and us. That has been your dominant four all season long. It doesn't need to change. But today is the final race. You've got to be kidding me, Tina. Why are you back here? The final race of this sponsor, and of course she's having a bad race. Nope. Dean, move. Dean, move. Dean, move. Dean, I will shunt you into the wall so hard if you don't get out of the way. Thank you. We are going to try to grab Tina, drag her up to that top. Today is not the day to have a bad day. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And we are not currently rocking and rolling. But Tina is. Jesus, she just made a move on pulling. Please go to the bottom. Please go to the bottom. You went to the top. Of course you did. And now we are working with Tina. Let's get her moving on this bottom and hopefully get this. Whoa! Big shots from that 55. Got us sideways. Right. No, Tina, get back down here. Tina, I swear to God. Why are you being yucky? Only looks like a couple of us are coming in. I don't think Tina's coming in with us. Oh, thank God she is. Thank you, Tina. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hit the brakes. Thank you, car. Alright. Shape, we're gonna move it up. And pressures, we're gonna bump them up. There we go. Alright, that's what we're gonna do here. Bump up pressures a little bit. Whoa, Casey, careful now. Hopefully, we can come out, find Tina, put her up into a better position. If not, we might hold back and try to find her. I want to get Tina up front. And I might give her the win. Be the team player that we kind of need to be right now. Where is she? Stack them up. Tina, go. Tina, go. Tina, go. Yes! Ah! I think we just caused an issue for that car. I think we just blew his tire. Hey, Tift, I'm down here. No. No, you don't. You, of all people, are not passing me down there. Yes! Thank you, Wild, for blowing a tire. Alright, there we go. So Tina's up there. I might hold up these lines, let her slide down. Tift is... Or not Tift. Daly is in front of us. Alright. Slide up. Squeeze that 24 out of room. Check up. Who is this? Nunez. No. Tina, that's a bad spot to be. I'm trying to help you, but you ain't helping yourself. I can't defend lane, and lane. For you to barely get a top 10 potentially here. Check him up. Tina, I'm gonna need you to get off of that 98. Yep, and that's why. Okay. And figure out who's gonna work with us here. Let's get Sergeant to work with us. And let's try to get to that 90, not 96, to 76. Because she's wanting to work with Garcia for some reason. Don't know why. She is. Let's just follow whatever line they go with. Get to her. Push. And push it real good. I don't know what today is about me just wanting to quote songs. Stop! You are so annoying! Why are you being more annoying than your teammate? High side is not the side to go. High side is not the side to go. Come on, Tina. I can't keep blocking these low lanes for you just so that way you can keep positions. I mean, I can, but I just gave myself damage, and I'm fighting off drivers and drivers and drivers. Oh, and there was a crash. That was Stingray Rub. Caution? Yep, alright. Bit. She's right there. Got it. Good start. Get going. Solid. Come on. Good start. Come on. Good start. Go away, Logan. Alright, good. This has set us up perfectly. I know it's jammed right now. I know. We gotta get somebody behind us to work with us and Tina to work with us here. Yes. Pull her down the track. And that's gonna get us ahead of Ben Rhodes. And Daly is the only one in front of us. But she is not going insanely fast right now. But we are going to push it 3 wide for the lead with Tina in the lead of our line. Alright, we are literally a lap short. Just keep Tina out front. That is the goal. Push this 76 as hard as we can. Keep her up here. We want 2 rides in that championship 4. If that means giving up the win, that means giving up the win. And we got the 2 Junior Motorsports working with us too, so apparently they're in our cause. My friends out at Junior Motorsports, even though we may not be affiliated in any kind of way, but they're working with us. Thank you, Logan and Rife. And there's going to be your first looker to the outside. That's going to be Bradinger. She's still looking like she's wanting to slide potentially back in line. I'm kind of hoping we get a caution of all things. Because then we can pit. Maybe take tires, maybe not, depending on when caution comes out, how bad tires are. See where we are against Tina. If she's lined up second, we just don't go, let her go. If we're lined up second, don't go, let her go. Try to slide in behind. That's kind of what I'm hoping for now. We kind of have this front line just kind of single filed out, which is kind of what I'm hoping for now. Just keep pushing the 76. Keep pushing. Daly might make it, I don't know. It kind of depends on where Kane is and everybody else. I'm really hoping that Casey can make it of all people. Which I need Rife. Not Rife, what's his name? LeVar Scott to finish bad. Okay, I'm gonna need a caution like now. It is us and Junior Motorsports nose to tail. That is crazy. Started this teams together the same season, and we working together. They're just kind of loosely attached to us, but we've definitely pulled a gap, and now Juan Pablo Montoya takes over 5th. Hold on. Oh, never mind. This is our last opportunity we can pit. I need to know, what are we doing, Tina? What are we doing? She's going for it. One vehicle pitted. Alright. Will we get a caution? It is still us and Junior. That is the fight. Oh no, Tina, no, 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 no. Well, we're all coming in, I guess. Except for Daly. And a couple others. So Daly may have just won this thing. I thought everybody was going to come in. This is going to get interesting. Does he have enough? How did you beat me out, the 8? Where's Tina? Where's Tina? Where's Tina? Nowhere near us. Hey. Logan. No, 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 no! Tina just blew a tire. Please tell me that she got the position. Please, for the love of God, tell me she got the position. She didn't get it. I think she's out. I think she might be out. No, Casey's down there. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is not good. This is not good. For the final time of your points update, going into your Championship 4, us, we locked in with the win back at Martinsville. Connor Daly is in with the win here at Talladega because of the last lap caution due to Tina. LeVar Scott will join us, plus 23 over the cut line. And the last spot goes to Tina Houseman, plus 8. Casey Kane, minus 8. Ben Rhodes, minus 13. Daly with the win. If it would have had a caution beforehand and Daly wouldn't have won, it definitely could have turned out any other way. But 2 seasons in a row, we were hoping for Casey to make the Final Four, and it doesn't happen. But we've got to go on and win the title. I think that's the hope right now. Push for the title. We have to really hope that Tina is going to perform, because if I don't win it, I want her to win it. I also want her to win Rookie of the Year. Yes, she has the most wins out of rookies, but LeVar Scott, he's also in the Championship 4. We've got 2 rookies running the Championship 4, and then you got myself and Daly. So, we will send off into the next episode, and we will do the full-length race at Phoenix. And that will be the finale. But obviously, if you've enjoyed this episode, go and check out all the other episodes of the career. Season 1, Season 2, and obviously the rest of Season 3. Make sure to check these things live on Twitch and Kick. And also, join the Discord, coming out with the community. This is Saxy, signing out. See you guys next time. Bye, guys!